Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to learn how to get this look, stay tuned. So the first thing I'm going to be applying is my Pond's moisturizer. I'm just going to simply dab this all over my face and then spread it evenly throughout. Now I'm going to grab my Benefit Primer Conditioning for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to simply put this throughout my eyebrows, and it's just going to prime them before we do them with the Benefit Brow Pencil. So now I'm using my Benefit Precision Brow Pencil in the color dark brown, and as you can see it has a spoolie on one side and the pencil on the other. So I'm going to gently brush my eyebrows to the shape that I want them, and then start filling in the eyebrows starting from the beginning, leading to the tail of the eyebrow. Now with my e.l.f. brush, I just use it just for my concealer under my brows. I'm going to be using the NYX concealer, and I'm going to be highlighting my brows with this. We're just going to be applying this directly under your brow as well as the top half of your brow towards the tail. With my e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to be blending out the concealer and making it very smooth. Now I will be using my Anastastia Brow Wiz gel and applying this throughout my brows to keep them in place. Now I will be fast forwarding and doing my other eyebrow for you guys. Makeup Forever HD Primer, I'm going to be applying this to my lids to get ready for my eyeshadow. Now with my Royal and Langnickel Crease and Smudge Brush, I'm going to be using this to apply my eyeshadow. Now with my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to be using the color Foxy and applying this directly on my lids. Now I am going to be using the color Tease in the same palette and putting this on my crease. Now with my DIS eyeshadow in the color Teaser, I'm going to be applying this on my crease as well. Now with my Vicinity concealer brush, I'm going to be using this to make a cut crease on my lid. I'm going in with my concealer brush again from e.l.f. and I'm going to be fixing up my crease. Now I'm going to be doing a cut crease with a wing. This is going to help us with the eyeshadow for a more bolder look. Now with the color Booty Call, I'm going to be placing this directly on my lid. For this, I'm going to be using my fingers to apply the eyeshadow because I feel like I have more control over it. Now with my Denatured New York in the color Sparkle, I'm going to be putting this on my lid as well, and it's going to practically make my eyelid sparkle. This is how your eyeshadow should be looking so far. For my eyeliner, I always just use the Sephora brand eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and it works wonders for me, and I love this product so much. So while doing this, you want the wing to be directly under the white eyeshadow you got going on as the wing, so there could be like an in-between white space. So yeah. I suck at explaining, but hopefully through this video you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. My Lancome Full Coverage Foundation in the shade 330 Bisque. I'm going to be applying this all over my face. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be using this foundation on an everyday basis. I usually just use my BB cream as a foundation. The way I usually apply my foundation is just putting little dots all over my face and then blending it later with my oval brush. Guys, please don't forget to put foundation on your neck. I've seen so many girls walk out of their house and you can see that obvious foundation line on their face. It just does not look good. So just make sure you always blend your foundation onto your neck as well. Now with my Infallable powder in the shade True Beige, I'm going to be setting my foundation with this. Tarte concealer in the color Sand, I'm going to be applying this directly under my eyes to make sure that my dark circles are completely gone. With a damp beauty blender, you are going to be smoothing out the concealer under your eyes for a smooth effect. To apply my bronzer, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. bronzer brush, and my bronzer that I'm using is Too Faced Chocolate Soul, and this bronzer actually smells like chocolate. It is totally amazing. I love it. So we're just gonna be applying this lightly on our cheekbones. A little bit goes a long way, guys. You do not need to overdo the bronzer. Now we can begin baking our face with my Nye Banana powder. This is one of my favorite products ever, guys. To apply this powder, I will be using my Me blush powder brush. I received it on Ipsy, so I've never heard of that brand, but yeah. I just pour the product onto the lid, and then I put this directly under my eyes, under my cheekbones, as well as my forehead and the bridge of my nose. After leaving the powder on for about 5 minutes, I'm using my Makeup Forever powder brush to take off the excess powder that remains on my face. To be honest, I have no idea where this brush is from, but I'm going to be using my NYX blush in the shade Foreplay. Applying this directly above my bronzer. Using my e.l.f. fan brush, which is probably the crappiest fan brush you could ever buy, I'm going to be using this to apply my highlighter from Colourpop in the shade Lunch Money. So I just apply my highlighter on the tip of my nose, on the top of my lips, my cheekbones, and that's practically it. For mascara, we're going to be using this crappy mascara from Mega Volume. I don't recommend this mascara. I just needed a mascara really quickly, so I ended up buying it. But before we apply fake eyelashes on it, I like to apply mascara to get rid of all the powder and dust that's on my eyelashes already. I'm just going to be using Ardell Glamour Lashes and the Ardell Dark Tone Lash Glue. I wait a little bit before applying my lashes so they're not so wet, and I apply them using tweezers. It makes it a whole lot easier to apply. Chapstick that you can find, I'm just moisturizing my lips before I apply my lipstick. Using my Colourpop matte lipstick in the shade Avenue, I'm going to be applying this as my lipstick. And the last thing I want to do is apply mascara onto your bottom lashes. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was useful for you guys. Bye!